Welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be something different than just a makeup tutorial. I'm here with my baby, my boo, my big toe.
Oh my god.
This is my BFF.
Aaliyah. That's me, I guess, you know.
And today, what are we talking about?
Just
Friendships, long distance friendships. We really about to do a story time kind of type thing, like
definitely a story time, like what?
mixed with some opinions and experiences and everything. How long have you been friends? Like,
I'm torn between 10 and 11 years. Like,
I don't know, but I think it's like 10 years around that
yeah.
era. And bro, like we literally from 6th grade, we had every single class together. Like
Every class.
every period, we had 8 periods.
Right, like in our school, there was like one class, and it was the advanced class. Cause you know, we just gotta let them know your girl got brains. You know? There was this one class, and it was about 20 of us or something like that. So we moved every year together. Like we ain't had no new classmates and none of that.
Yep. Name some of them off the dome. Brandon, Monisha, Jaquita, Hedo, Renuka,
Brenda, right. Miguelito, can't forget him. Nicholas,
he's so funny.
Sierra, Caitlin, shout out to Miss Brown, Miss Trussell.
I see you, I remember you.
Oh, bro, I remember one time I told her, like, my brother said you the teacher with the hump. She was so mad. She was so mad, but you know.
So we had every class together for those 3 years, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and we got to the high school.
Of course. And
even though we didn't have the same classes, it was kind of like, you finna get out of chemistry, I'm gonna meet you right there.
Right.
You want some snacks?
Right.
I got you. I'm gonna bring them to you. I'm gonna meet you if you're not there.
Right.
I'm gonna be calling you like, where you at?
Right.
Did you die? Like, what you doing?
right. She put me on the gummies kinda, cause she would always have like gummy stuff. Like, and then like I put her on this juice. Go ahead and
For the 99 cent.
duh,
Arizona,
I'm talking about
like a fresh Arizona,
yes.
some hot Cheetos,
What?
and gummies.
That
like
was the snack.
like
That was
lifesaver
it.
gummies.
Yes.
Like the packs, like the sheriff's
yes.
size packs.
Yes.
Here, this is the thing. When you grow up with somebody for that many amount of years, and then 2015 I moved. I had to move.
Oh my god, y'all. Her mom kept saying like, we moving soon. I'm like,
no, we
whatever.
not. Like, I don't believe her. I didn't believe her either.
No.
But she started being for real. She showing me pictures of houses and
like what?
You found a house and you she took a trip to go see it and everything.
Like y'all. And she told me she moving, and I'm like, no, you not moving because I do everything with you.
No, we ride to school together.
Yes,
I remember on
like,
the first day of school,
yes.
we was like,
we ain't gonna tell y'all how we rode to school, but we was
Misty.
yes, just say shout out to Misty. Whip up in that student parking lot, like, you know, we here. Our last class was together. It was down there like Ross Collins, so we always walked up together.
Bro.
And that was perfect. Like, but it was always so funny. Like, we found the best moments out of like
little
crazy
stuff.
situations.
I don't like to be around people that don't get me or get us.
Right.
So if I say something like make me feel like crazy,
bro,
or sparkly, like
like, and I always knew, like, the first time she ever told me that, I was like, oh my gosh, like, is it like
you feel like me?
Yes. Is it like you just be like so overly happy in the inside? So it's like
you want to take your skin.
Yes, like, oh, and when she said that, we started calling it the sparkles, and like that was our thing. You know what I'm saying? That was us.
Okay, back to moving. So my mama go see the house. She come back, we be like really packing, and I'm just like, okay.
And get it that we're in like the 11th grade, so like we finna be seniors next year. Like what?
I know, I'm excited about graduating, but then at the beginning of the year, like the very beginning, my dad died, so it was too much. So that's really kind of why we moved anyway. She came to my house like the last day of packing.
No. I walked in there, and I always like knew that they was moving, but it never like hit me like that my best friend is about to leave. So when I walked in their house and like all the furniture was gone, like everything, like there was nothing else in there, like I felt so empty. Like I just started crying so hard. Like no, like you cannot move. And it's not like moving like an hour away, like down the street, like,
it was like
15 hours away. Like no, you not finna leave me. Like no. They left like soon though, like a day or two after. I'm like no, this is not real. Like not like no.
And we cried and
Yeah.
and we sat on the empty floor and ate pizza.
Yeah.
And cried and just was like,
because like nobody.
Is this my life? Like is this about to really be my life? And then when I got here, of course I didn't know nobody, so I was still sad. I was like going, I wasn't graduating with my class, everybody that I know.
But let me fast forward to graduation.
Not even graduation. Like so many times I took trips.
Oh, definitely. Like the first
you
time you
come back,
pulled up
like,
on me on my birthday. Oh my God, y'all. So I turned like 18 years old. Like I feel like a long time ago. But for my 18th birthday, like I was having a dinner or whatever, and she was like, she's coming. And I'm like, I hadn't saw her since like
I left. Really?
Yeah. It was like a lot of months. Like I don't know how long, but I hadn't saw her in so long, like other than FaceTime and stuff. So I'm at my birthday dinner and she like I'm pulling up and like when I saw her, we was just like crying, and I'm like, my birthday is everything. Like my best friend is here, and
I'm gonna insert a clip if I can find it. It was
right,
like really emotional.
Y'all see my best friend, like.
Oh my God, can you believe it? Oh, no, let me tell you about that night. So that's the night I got a car. It was like, I got a Buick LaCrosse.
We almost died.
So we leaving the dinner, and the car is like so high tech, like it was a push to start and all that. So we go, we happy, So we leaving the dinner and we going across the highway.
Highway 39 to be exact.
And then the car was like powering down. I'm like,
just looking at Leah like, come on.
Do you really think I would stop in the middle of the highway? Just stop.
This car saying powering down, and I look down the road and it's a whole 18-wheeler.
Oh my God. Like, so she looking at me, I'm looking at her. She like, go. I'm like pushing the gas is hard. I can't. The whole windows don't went fog.
If I can't see, I'm just like, I'm about to die. Like, I'm really about to die.
But no, kids, you not. Like, we was never gonna jump out that car.
I was jumping out the car.
She lying.
If that truck had got any closer to me,
she lying because the truck was like, burn. We was not getting out. We was like, oh my God. But I don't know why the car like found enough acceleration to like roll across, like barely across the street. Like,
it's God's grace, because we almost died. Like, that was crazy.
Because we had plans that night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I just got here. 2016 came and she just done graduated without me.
Yeah.
MHS graduation was my prom day. I was going to prom.
That. That's why
like all my friends was graduating. I was just like,
yes, we was.
Wow. But my prom was lit. I just felt like a whole queen out here.
Yeah, because they got this thing where they do actually like after prom. So like you be on TV and you get the drive through and people actually come from their houses and stuff to see you, see like what you was popping like for prom. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta pull up lit. You gotta pull up lit.
But no, like right after I graduated, trust me, I was taking flights. I came to Wisconsin for the first time.
She came for my graduation. I couldn't be there for hers because I had prom. But she came for my graduation.
Because I wouldn't.
And then it's just like, we both had our caps on, and I was just like,
oh yeah, we did that.
We still did it, even though we didn't do it together. It's like we did it together. From
like,
day one, like it's like this person has the same goals as me, like
y'all, if y'all
the same mindset, the same, like everything. Just
like now we in college, taking up the same major, doing the same stuff. Everything is like the same. Like, oh my god, from our birthdays, our zodiac signs, everything, like we
gang.
We compatible, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know what's so crazy? Out of all the things, out of all the places you can have an internship,
I know, like
this girl get an internship all the way in Wisconsin, like 14 hours away, where I live, just so happen to live and be born and raised. I think it's just God's plan. Like, this is like crazy.
Yeah. Spotlight this moment real quick. Your girl was the only student chosen to move forward in the School of Business at Alcorn State University for this finance position. And hello, I'm here.
Can we get a...
Right.
I used to talk to this boy, and it's so crazy because, you know, we just used to talk or whatever, and
that's how they did.
And it turns out that the boy that I talked to is her boyfriend's best friend.
Oh,
like,
ain't
that crazy?
Yes.
And and she did not put me on. I did not do this is totally coincidental. Like,
my best friend able to link with my boyfriend's homeboy, and I ain't put her on. Like, how you know him?
Like,
you talk to him? Oh my god! Like, we here, y'all here. It's just something about long distance, and you know.
Yeah. So really, I think the key to this long distance friendship that we had, consistent communication, but then also boundaries. Like,
definitely, like,
she knows that I love her regardless if I call her every day,
definitely.
or if I don't text her every day. It's like, oh, you don't love me no more, or you're not my friend. Like, that's childish. That's
so
petty.
many
like,
people fall out for stuff like that, and like, what? Like, no, when you out here grinding, like real life grinding in the world, getting your education, working, trying to better yourself and become who you need to be, you're not mad because if this is really your best friend,
then you should understand. Like, you should be happy and be motivating them.
Right.
Like, I see you. Good job. Don't stop. But we also, like, made it each other's business to, like, come at least see about each other. Like,
right, definitely.
When I come, I'm going to make sure I see you. You should come up here one time. She did. And now, look, now she here. She at my house. You got to be with people that's on your level.
Right.
You got to have a person that's got the same goals as you. If you want to hang out with the girls that's always in the beef, always in the mess, that's what you're going to become.
So many girls be like, unknown, but that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather not be popular, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not in the stuff that I don't need to be in versus being known because I was in a fight or because
like, no. If you can't, like, boss up and be classy 1 minute and then turn around and be my ratchet friend, you got to know how to turn it on.
Right.
And turn it off.
Right.
So good job. You fit the description.
I made the cut, y'all. So same for you. Like, I had a roster, and you know.
I'm just saying. The highlight though.
Tell them about it. You know.
Let's get into it.
Right. Like,
friendships are hard.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta choose wisely. We've cried together. We laughed together.
How many times? Like, what?
We was just so young at one point to where we just felt like our lives was just horrible. Like,
I know, like, oh my god. And they were looking back at it now, they was not bad as we thought. Like, they were not that bad, you know?
No.
It was just like, school was hard. We just felt like we was the middle child. We in these asthmatic classes, and it's, no lie, it was hard. But we had each other.
I got you.
For real. Like, success is major key. We ain't done, just wait.
I'm gonna put you on. It, like, we always said, like, if I make it and she don't, I'm gonna put her on.
Right.
And, like, and vice versa.
Right.
If I don't make it and she make it,
I got you. What?
Because I know what you're capable of. Like,
exactly.
I believe in you.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it should be.
Definitely.
Even our families know, like,
they really know it. So, like, they know this girl. Like, this girl is like a daughter my mom didn't have. Like, she's still her child. Like, if mom, like, text her or message her or comment on anything, she's like, congratulations, daughter. I love you, daughter. Like, you can call her at any time. Like, when you come to our house, you're welcome. Like, it's like, bro, you know where.
And I appreciate her so much. She done let me stay at her house and just, she fed me. I remember we spent Thanksgiving together. Like, what?
Girl, we did everything, like, for real. And it's crazy because, like, there were so many people, like, when she moved and stuff, there were so many people from the city that knew, like, oh, your best friend coming, huh? Oh, your best friend is this. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, they know that we friends. And they were like, I love y'all relationship. I love you.
Yeah, we get a lot of messages, like.
Really do.
Like, y'all, like, best friend goals.
Yeah.
Like, because they know, like, when I come in town, I shut it down.
It's like, every time she say something stupid, I gotta be like, back there, like, what? Girl, you so dumb.
This is more than like a friendship. This is more like a sisterhood. It's really special. And I love you.
I love you too. Hugs.
Pull it together.
Right.
I think the moral of the story. What's the moral of the story? I think, listen, the moral of this story is find you a friend.
Right. And the definition of a friend. Break that down.
A friend is somebody that you can, like, actually count on. Like,
you know? Like, know that.
Like, if I can't call you at 3 a.m. and, like, whatever's going on, like, you're not my friend.
Right.
Like, if I can't rely on you to keep, you know, my business confidential between you.
Right.
If I can't count on you to be there for me, give me advice.
Right.
Like, she cash at me, I cash at her. Like, it's just love. So it's find you a friend that's on your level, that can elevate you, remove people from your life that don't matter, that harm you, bring you down. If you always find yourself in mess,
relationships,
you gotta go. You gotta stay out.
No lie, like, you know, we just told you, we highlighted the good parts of our friendship. We've had some ups and downs. Never argued though. Like, we never had
we never fell out.
Like, ever. Like, we never bashed each other. We never had a physical argument. Like,
nope.
Be this. Nope. We never did that.
Nope.
Ever. We've never, like, I remember one time we was in high school and we were like about to get mad at each other for something, but we just started laughing. Like, remember that? I was like, we just forgave each other. Like, we was literally probably about to get into it for the first time ever, but it didn't happen. Like, I would have not known how to feel if we would have got into it. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like, this year has been tough.
It has,
because stuff is starting to, like, really be like, dang, it's crunch time.
Right.
We did kind of fall off just a little bit. It wasn't the same, but we finally, like,
communicated
and
like,
talked about it. Like, look, I feel like woo woo woo.
Yeah.
I feel like woo woo woo, and it's like,
we here, you know.
Like let's not tell each other when we feel like
exactly.
Da, 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 da.
Right.
Let's just
like,
talk it out.
You can tell me anything.
And then.
And I'm never losing her as a friend, so I'd rather her tell me she's starting to feel different, so we can work it out, because you ain't going nowhere. Like, like,
the fact that you have, like, an internship here,
right,
is crazy to me. Like, I think that God knew that there was starting to be some type of strain,
right?
Because it could have been anywhere.
It really could have. Like, I could have went anywhere, but I'm here. Like, no lie. Like, this upcoming year, I mean, we're going into junior, senior year. Like, it's probably gonna be hard. We got a lot we gotta work on, like, success wise. Like, we getting it. We out here.
I just think it's gonna be more important than ever to actually
definitely
really do as we speak,
right,
and communicate.
And understanding is gonna have to be important, because, you know,
in
like 5-10 years we're gonna come back and tell y'all.
Like, I was there through her first heartbreak, and now she's here through my first heartbreak.
Definitely. You know, you gonna
tell us if you ever lost a friend, or if you ever had a BFF, still have BFF. What's your story? I want to hear it, because I love it.
And when you say BFF, you know, you think it's like childish, but to be real, I'm gonna be like 28, 30, 48 years old telling people that it's my man. Yeah.
But thank you for watching. that's the end of this video. We don't want it to be too long, so.
Definitely. Off mouth. Alright.
That's so cute.
It's so pretty. Don't use it. They might be, you know.